to talk about what people need to know and how they need to stay safe during the 4th of July holiday. So talk about how they can stay safe.
Well, absolutely. What we recommend is essentially leave the fireworks to the professional. That's the best way that you're going to be able to prevent any injuries. Having said that, I understand that most parents will buy some fireworks and things of this nature. It's important to follow the rules in order to prevent these accidents. Technically, you shouldn't be lighting a firework 150 feet from structures in order to prevent that from happening. It's important to keep a bucket of water or a fire extinguisher in case that something goes wrong. If you try to light these fireworks and it doesn't go off, don't go and try to light it again. Don't try to handle it again, because a lot of the accidents happen that way.
Before we get to Corissa and talk about what they're doing and have been for 35 plus years at the Burn Prevention Network, West Penn, Allegheny General Hospital, Allegheny Health Network, this is over a half a century that you've been doing this incredible work. Talk about the history of the Burn Center.
Well, the Burn Center started in 1969. At the time, Dr. Gaisford was the one that initiated this process. Eventually, Dr. Harvey Slater joined in, Harvey Golfer, Dr. William Golfer, and eventually I joined the team in the year 2006. So yeah, it has a long history in Pittsburgh, taking care of burn patients, and it has been an invaluable source, I think, for the people in Western Pennsylvania, given the big catchment area and the history in Pittsburgh.
Dr. Aballay, and by the way, ahn.org to find out about everything that they do at the AHN Burn Center. Now to Corissa, tell everybody a little bit about the Burn Prevention Network, and then we're going to talk about some of the special things they do, and we're going to get her thoughts too on how you can stay safe. Go ahead.
Yeah, so the Burn Prevention Network has been around for a little bit over 35 years. We're a statewide nonprofit that does burn prevention and also empowering burn survivors.
So tell me about Celebrate Safely PA.
Yeah, so Celebrate Safely PA is a multi-partner, multi-channel public awareness campaign to let people know how they can stay safe around the July 4th holiday.
Let me ask you, what you think people should do to stay safe? You had some great things to say to Dr. Piper. Tell our audience.
Yeah, so Dr. Aballay gave a lot of great examples, but one of the other ones that I like to remind people is to not drink and set off fireworks. That is how a lot of accidents happen, is people, your judgment is impaired because you're drinking, it's a holiday, and then they're setting off fireworks.
You know, Camp Susquehanna too, this is tremendous stuff, and obviously just such a wonderful opportunity for people to get healing and also get a chance to be happy and to get out and enjoy the great outdoors. Tell them about it.
Yeah, so Camp Susquehanna is a camp for youth burn survivors ages 7 through 17. We serve any child who comes through a regional burn center. There are 5 regional burn centers in Pennsylvania, and it meets up in the Poconos. We pick up kids from Pittsburgh, Lewistown, Philly, all over the state, and bring them up to the Poconos. It is a great place where they can swim, wear bathing suits, and nobody laughs at their scars, where they can go back to the rooms and really talk about dating and all the complications that come with burns. But we also have a multidisciplinary team who wraps around them. So we have burn nurses, people who can do trach changes. Some of the kids are amputees. We bring in amputees who are counselors to work with them. So no matter where they're coming from and what injuries they might have, we have the support that they need.
All right, before we go back to Dr. Aballay, let's talk about how people can help what you do and step up and donate to the Burn Prevention Network. Go ahead.
Yeah, so people can go directly to our website at www.burnprevention.org. Up in the right-hand corner, there's a donate button, and people can choose to donate to the place that is greatest need, or they can pick a program that's important to them.
All right, Dr. Aballay, talk about some of the challenges that people face recovering from burns.
Well, most of these survivors, when they started the day, it wasn't any different than other day in their life. And by night, they may be in a situation, you know, that is extremely delicate. Our main goal is to keep that in mind and to understand not only the physical challenges of recovery, but also the psychological challenges. a lot of our patients, we notice also start struggling on how it's going to be life after this injury. And here is where the help of a burn survivor group like Burn Concern or any of the others comes, is extremely helpful, because me as a physician, I can talk a lot about physical therapy, exercises and things like that, but I have not experienced a burn injury. And only a person that have gone through that knows what is going to be the challenge when they get back to home. Only that person will know what is getting out of bed or taking a shower or trying to go back to work. And this is where the help of these survivors become critical in helping them adapt to the new reality.
Dr. Aballay, Director of the Allegheny Health Network Burn Center, and Corissa Rolon, Executive Director and CEO of the Burn Prevention Network. Be safe out there, and don't forget, for everything that is the Allegheny Health Network, go to ahn.org. Medical Frontiers every Monday night with the good doctor, Dr. Gerald Piper, from 7 to 8. And also, if you want to make an appointment with a physician guest anytime joining us on the show, dial 412 Doctors. It's your Pratt Pack. Till tomorrow, here on KDK, beginning at 11 a.m. and then back tomorrow night at 7. Enjoy your night.